Alright, this is Josh Pyke commenting on Circle of Light, my own film clip. I've never done one of these before, it seems a little ridiculous. Circle of Light. So this one was made at home at a place we were staying with my dear friend Jefferton James, and we wanted to just have a real DIY clip. So that was like an old crystal from a chandelier held over an iPhone camera, so to give that funny fractally effect like that. Nice little trick for you cheap DIY people. That's just me meditating, I guess, with a crown. I'm not sure. That's me dancing. Not many people know that I have jazz and classical training. A lot, actually. Yeah, a lot of training. Some flowers. I smashed this TV myself. Very satisfying. This was me. Oh, that's some animation that I did in a program called Loom. And that pool was freezing. It was like 11 degrees, and I was wearing a full body wetsuit under my clothes to try and recreate that Nirvana baby thing. A lot of people don't know that I was actually the baby in the Nirvana album cover. My parents were living in Seattle at the time, and they were mates with Kurt, and they said, "Do you want to do it?" So yeah. I don't know these people at all. This is stock footage. This was Google AR on your iPhone. I thought an octopus would look creepy in a bassinet, and I was right. That is one of those smoke things that you have at weddings sometimes. That's an eyeball. That's some just stuff from the beach, you know? Weird stuff. Close-up of eyes and mouths looking through seaweed, seagulls looking over chickens' eggs. This was a stormwater tunnel. I don't advise that. Some more jazz and classical. Polaroids burning. They smell terrible when they burn. Looks real cool though. That's me going through an airport. I'm just going to pause it here for a sec. I think it's worth pointing out that Jefferton in the pool was wearing just shorts and a t-shirt and was completely fine. He's from the mountains. I was wearing a full wetsuit and I was absolutely freezing, which just goes to show that maybe mountains people are tougher than coastal people. Freezing. And there's some more. I felt like such a fool doing this with people watching on the rock platforms, but we all need to suffer for our art. Oh, the more I look at this guy dancing, the more I just want to punch him in the face, to be honest. That's one of my kids. He was very happy to be doing his worst faces in the clip. And my kids actually came up with a lot of the weird ideas, like the seagulls and the chicken eggs and the seaweed over my face. That's my wife's eye. That's a flower representing our love, of course. That's one of my kids' eyes. That's one of my kids' funny little adolescent teeth. That is a rabbit running in Tron. And of course, that is me going through the airport x-ray again. This is actually me riding a horse in Kangaroo Valley during a solar flare. And that's me in the freezing pool. And of course this is me with some golden orbs, which represents, I don't know.